We'll be down at the station with William Rusty in 90 minutes. First on BBC Two, Mark is continuing with his training to become a defender.
Hello everyone, it is I, Mark S.W. Welcome back to my channel. The story so far. As you know, I've been doing some challenges that were sent to me by someone called Miss H. There are 6 challenges. If I complete each one, I receive a clue to a special assignment. There are 6 challenges, and so far I've done 5. I had to go on a treasure hunt, I had to make slime, I had to eat yellow foods for 24 hours, I had to set up a TikTok account, and I had to play The Floor is Lava while shooting targets with my Nerf guns. And now it's time to do the last challenge. The instructions are in this blue envelope. Once I complete the final challenge, I'll receive the last clue to go with all the other stuff, which I've got right here. A list of epidemics and plagues, a skull and crossbone keychain, a candy cane, a golden Q, and a book about Little Red Riding Hood. So, here we go. The last challenge. It says, battleships. You say that you would like to do more challenge videos on your channel. Now is your chance. Ask one of your friends to play battleships with you. This training exercise will test your skills in decision making and military strategy. Interesting challenge, but it is right about one thing. I do want to do more challenge videos on my channel. Of course, you need people to help you do those challenges. This could be a problem though. Bear with me a moment, guys. I need to send a text to Miss H. And send. Right, just have to wait for the reply. See, what I told Miss H was that there is a slight problem with this challenge. You see, I don't have many friends that live nearby. I mean, I do have friends, but just not many local friends. Question is, who should I ask? Who would make a good opponent? I think Miss H has just replied. She says, don't worry, Mark. You can play battleships using Zoom. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Because Battleships is a game where you can play without having to be in the same room, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's like when you play postal chess. You post your chess move to your opponent and vice versa. Well, if that case, if I can play Battleships on Zoom, I know just the person who to ask. So guys, if you're looking forward to this battle, do give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bells, because when I complete this challenge and receive the last clue, I start my special assignment. This should be good. Okay guys, I've made arrangements and I've asked one of my friends to play battleships with me via Zoom. I sent her a chart and I've put my ships in position. This is the first time I've actually recorded a Zoom video, so I don't know how it will go. Hopefully it will go alright. I've not shown you my my office. I know it's a bit of a mess, but like I say, with the renovations work, there's not much I can do, really.
Hi, I'm Says Francis, and I'm playing Battleships. That's the best introduction I could give.
Yeah, guys, this is my opponent, Says, a good friend of mine. She too has a YouTube channel, so do go and check it out. In fact, she has two YouTube channels, her main one, and History Inside a Nutshell, which is a history channel about maritime history. I think this is one of the reasons why I think I chose you, Says, because you like ships, mainly the Titanic, so I thought battleships would be a good game for you.
Oh yeah, I haven't really done them for a long time really, but I am prepared to actually take on. And I do apologise for the sun; it's very bright today, so if it's going on me, that's fine. So don't be alarmed really if it keeps going up and down. Right, okay, so C3.
C3, miss.
Oof.
E6.
E6. Oh, you sat my battleship!
Well, that's a hit. Well, I got something there.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, that's just lucky. That's just lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay, next one. J10, J9, J8.
Oh, hang on, did you say 3? Yeah, because you can only say 1 at a time.
Oh, sorry. J10.
J10, miss. So, I'm guessing D6.
Sorry, it's a miss.
Ooh. Okay, your turn.
Right. A2.
Hit.
Oh, it hits. Ah, yes! Woo!
F6.
F6. It's a miss. Sorry.
Ooh.
Right. Let's see, my turn. B6.
D6, miss.
Scat.
Okay, E5.
E5. It's a hit. Where was my other one? H10.
H10 is a miss.
Oh, damn it!
I'm surprised you got A2. I'm surprised you haven't carried on from there.
Right, your turn, I think, Mark.
Yeah. E4.
E4. Miss.
Ooh.
Right, I think it's your go. Oh, was it my go?
That's okay.
Right,
Yeah.
sorry. 5B5. That's what I was meant to say.
E5, miss.
Oh, damn it!
E7.
Hit.
Ooh.
Right, let's see. D10.
D10, miss.
No!
Right, so E8.
E8. Hit. Right. C6.
C6, miss.
I'm definitely not doing very well.
E9.
E9. Miss.
Oh, so I got the battleship, yes.
Alright. What's that? B6.
You've already had that one.
Oh, sorry. What was the other one with the B? B8.
B8, hit.
Yes! Right. Okay, your turn, I believe.
Right, I've got one ship. That's 4 to go. B2.
B2. Hit.
Yes.
I4.
I4. Hit.
Yes! Looks like it's a draw at the moment. Or it's coming up to a
Well,
draw.
you've hit 3 of my ships. Haven't sunk them yet.
Oh.
B3.
B3. Hit. Right, let's try another one. F2.
Miss.
Oh, God.
B4.
Hit. I definitely did too close together. Right. Which one? J6.
Miss.
Damn it!
Right. B5.
Hit. Right. E7.
E7. Miss.
Damn it.
B6.
Hit.
Well, it must be the aircraft carrier.
Yes. Right. C3.
You've already had that one.
Oh damn! Sorry. Which part of C did I not do? I done 1. I done 2, 3.
You've done 3 and 6.
3 and 6. I'll go with C4 then.
C4. Miss.
God.
They are there.
We're nearly there. Yes.
Okay, my turn. Let's try I9.
I9. Miss. Right. F5. Did I do F5?
You've done F2. You haven't done F5.
Right.
F5. Miss.
Damn.
H2.
H2. Hit. C6. Have I done that one?
Yeah, you've done C3, 4, and 6.
Right, okay. I'll put C5 then.
C5. Miss.
Damn.
G2.
G2. So, last one you did was I, wasn't it?
It was H2 I did.
Oh, H2, of course. G2. It's a hit. It's got the destroyer, I think.
Oh, good. Oh, that just leaves the submarine and the cruiser left.
Yep. Right. F10.
F10. Miss.
Damn.
Oh. Try D1.
D1. Hit. Yeah, I'm getting really rubbish at this.
Guys, I just want to point out, this is not made up. This is for real. We're not acting on anything.
Right. G3.
G3. Miss. E1.
E1. So you've done E2, haven't you?
No, I haven't done E2.
Oh, okay. So it's just E1. It's a miss.
Ooh.
The tension is on. Right, okay. So what should I go with? Okay, B7.
B7. Miss.
Scat.
C1.
C1. We've done C2. You've covered C2 already, haven't you?
No, I haven't done C2.
Okay, so it's just C1 then. It's a hit.
Yeah. Oh. We don't know where the next one is now, but it's your turn first.
Okay. J3.
G3. Miss.
Oh, God. I'm seriously not good.
I think you I'll be honest.
I haven't played Battleships in a long time, so it was just trying to get the rest in the brain. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So your go, Mark?
Okay. B1.
It's a hit.
Yeah. So that must be either the cruiser or the submarine.
I think it was the submarine.
Ooh. Right. So I only have to get the cruiser, and then I've done it. But
Yep.
you've hit 3 of my ships, but I haven't sunk them yet. So you still have a chance.
Okay. H5.
H5. Miss. Sorry.
Ah. Yeah, I think I've
Okay.
lost. I've definitely lost.
I've got to find the cruiser first.
Oh yeah.
I'll try. I haven't done A8. Try there.
A8. It's a miss. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, your turn.
Right. E7.
You've already done that one.
Oh damn! I always keep forgetting. Oh, okay. So.
Yeah,
E-
you haven't done F7 though.
Oh, F7. Okay, I'll go with F7.
F7. Hit.
Yes. Right.
Remember that though.
Yeah, I'll definitely remember that. Right.
Okay. My turn now. I'll try C9.
Hit.
Ah, hit.
What did I get you with? C.
It was F7 that you got me.
Oh, F7. Oh yeah. So F6.
Hit.
Ah yes, I'm close.
Be anywhere. So I'll try B9.
B9 hit. You sound like battleship.
Not yet. I've got one more to go.
Oh really? Oh god. Yeah, I'll go with that. F8.
F8. Hit and sunk. You sunk my submarine.
Woohoo! Finally! Took me a while.
So, I've got a choice between 2 locations. I'll try D9.
Hit. You sunk my battleship.
I got them all, so I win.
You won!
Oh.
Oh, that was brilliant, brilliant game. I know I was a little bit rusty, but that was definitely a good game to warm up. It's a good way
I
to
must
start
admit,
at 10 o'clock in the morning.
you have a very interesting tactic, I must admit.
Oh yeah, I'm very sneaky when I want to be.
Thanks for playing this with me. Really appreciate it, Seth.
Oh, no worries, Mark. Anytime. I mean, it was good fun, but it did take me a while just to get back in the swing of things because, Battleships was a really good game to begin with. But all of you know who are from like the noughties or the 90s or the 80s, you'll probably know because you all played Battleships without, mobile phones and all of that. But it's definitely a good game to watch, and it's very good for the mental skills as well. So that was a good way to start on a Friday morning at 10 a.m. It's getting me wake up much better than a coffee, I have to say. If you ever play battle chess, no, not chess, battleships, and you're good, might as well play chess.
I have played chess a few times, but I'm not that good, to be honest.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not really that good either. I mean, I'm pretty bad, really. I try playing chess, but my nephew always keeps beating me, so I've given up on chess. Oh, but it's always a pleasure, Mark. It's definitely always a pleasure to always be on, and especially you recording your first live stream on Zoom. Well done. I mean, that was really good for a first time.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, but it's definitely been good fun there, and I really enjoyed it.
Right, guys, I've just had the battle with Sez, so I've sent Miss H a message, and I won as well. Sez and I did not make that up. That generally did happen, okay? A massive thank you to her for taking part in this challenge. I think this is the reply from Miss H. Congratulations, Mark. All 6 challenges completed. Your clue will be delivered to you at 4 p.m. Well, this is it, guys. Once I receive the final clue, we'll finally find out what this is all about. Alrighty, guys. It's just gone 4 o'clock, so the last clue should be outside. Ah, an envelope. Well, let's take a look. Alright, guys. This is it. The last clue is in this envelope. Ooh, it's a label with some symbols on. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys. Oh, it says PTO, please turn over. Key equals 0. Huh. So these symbols mean something. But that usually applies to... Oh my god. Oh my god, I've just worked it out. I can't believe it. Guys, I've been so stupid. I've worked out what it is. All these clues, they're all referring to hacker organizations. Now I know what this is about. My special assignment, I'm going to fight a hacker organization. Guys, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you have the notifications on, because I think I need to do a video to explain all this to you. Okay guys, I don't have one of those whiteboard stands, so I'm just having to use some equipment during the renovation of my house to stand this board up, which is why I have to put my head down like this so you can see me. You might not be able to see it from there, but I'll do some close-ups to help you. As you can see from this chart, I've done some coloured lines, so green for friends, red for enemies, and blue for associating with. So the first thing I should explain is what the clues were referring to. Well, the clues were referring to 6 hackers, which are these guys along here. Now, the first clue was this golden Q. I received this during the treasure hunt at Beacon Hill. This is referring to the Quadrant, because they wear golden masks, and of course their organization starts with a Q. Now, the Quadrant aren't the most intelligent of hackers, but they're very advanced in technology. In fact, I think they had a hideout where they had a calendar marking the year 2077, which gave me the idea that they could be time travelers from the future. They're very good at making robots. Not just any robots, robots that look identical to real people. Because one of their plans was to replace famous YouTubers with robot duplicates. For some reason, they have a great fondness for peanut butter. I have no idea why. Personally, I don't like this stuff. The second clue I got was this book, Little Red Riding Hood. I got this doing the slime challenge where I had to make slime. That is referencing these guys, the RHS, also known as the Red Hood Spies. These guys are very unusual. They love the color red. They specialize in hypnotizing people. Their leader is this woman called Kingpin. She wears a sort of digital mask. There were rumors that the organization disbanded when Kingpin was murdered. She was killed by a woman called the Queen of Gems, which is this person down here, which I'll get to later in this video. The next clue, I got this candy cane after completing the Eat Colored Food for 24 hours. Now this is referring to the candy minions. Apparently, some of the members of the Candy Minions used to be members of the Red Hood Spies, but they changed uniforms and names. They wear suits with red and white stripes, a white mask with a red stripe, and their leader is another woman called the Candy Queen. Again, like the Red Hood Spies, they specialize in hypnosis. One of the plans they had was to go to the Hoover Dam in Los Angeles and contaminate the entire water supply with some sort of hypnotic potion. So as you can see, just because these guys are called hackers, it doesn't mean they have to hack into things. These guys do other things as well. My fourth clue was this, the skull and crossbone keychain. I got this after setting up a TikTok account and doing 5 videos in 48 hours. This is referring to the skull hackers. Not much is known about them, only their leader, this guy, he calls himself General Skull. This guy, he's a bit like the Demon Head Master. Because of the way the world is, he wants to change it. He wants to be the ruler so he can make things more efficient. Well, I admit the world is in a mess, but creating a dictatorship is not the answer. There have been rumors that he's trying to form some sort of partnership or an alliance with the other hackers, but I don't know if that's true or not. Because I know some of the hackers have joined forces before.
Challenge 5 was the hardest because I had to play the floor was lava and at the same time shoot some targets with my Nerf gun. But I got there in the end and I received my next clue.
A list of epidemics and pandemics. This is referring to the plague hackers. Now these guys are very mysterious because they specialize in both magic and military technology. But they haven't been seen since 2019. Their leader is this woman. She calls herself the Mask Maker. Rumor has it that she is the woman who made all the masks for all the hacker organizations. Like the plague, she too hasn't been seen since 2019. Because the last time we saw them, they weren't completely defeated and they were looking for something, some kind of ultimate mask. Apparently it's a mask that can access any computer on the planet. And the final clue, this label with lots of symbols on, and at the back, key equals 0. I got this clue after playing battleships with Cez to test my strategy and tactical skills. This was the clue that made me realize that I was going to deal with hackers because it's referring to Project Zorgo, probably the most famous hacker organization of all. They wear V for Vendetta masks and their leader is an android or some kind of robot. They've wanted to take down social media sites because they see them as a bad influence on people. They were the first hacker organization to make their presence known, and that was in the summer of 2018. See, Project Zorgo writes special messages in emoji symbols, that way people can't understand what they're talking about, unless one of the symbols means either a letter or a number. In this case, key equals 0. You need a special decoder wheel, like this, and you can translate the symbols. So the symbols here, when I translated them, they spelt hackers. And that made me realize that I was going to deal with these hacker organizations. Well, I don't know if I'm going after all of them, or some of them, or just one of them, because some of them haven't been active, some of them have been defeated, but there are still members out there, and the others we just don't know about. That's why I had to put this chart together so I could understand it myself. But of course, so you guys can understand the situation as well. Now these 6 hackers, they do have things in common. The same enemies. There are 2 groups of YouTubers who they hate. The first group is the Game Master Network. That's the Game Master with the mask, and he put up a team to help fight these hackers. So he chose Rebecca Zamolo, her husband, Matt Slade, her cousin, Maddie Gray, and their cameraman known as Daniel. The other group who has been fighting hackers are the Spy Ninjas, Chad Wildclay, his wife V Quaint, and they have 4 friends who used to be members of Project Zorgo, but they managed to betray the organization. Daniel, Regina, Melvin, and Daniela, aka Ali. Like I said, this all started back in 2018 with Project Zorgo. Their plan was to hack several famous YouTubers. So as well as Rebecca and Matt and Chad and V, they also hacked other YouTubers. They hacked The Scories, Ninja Kids TV, Stephen Share and his sister Grace Share. But fortunately, thanks to the Game Master and the YouTubers all working together, they managed to stop Project Zorgo. However, Project Zorgo weren't utterly defeated, so the Spy Ninjas decided to carry on fighting them to make sure they don't carry out any more threats. Meanwhile, the Game Master continued to build up his team of Game Master spies so they could fight other hackers. So they took on the Quadrant, Red Hood Spies, the Candy Minions. They also took on some individual hackers because the Game Master has a brother and sister. His sister, I've already mentioned, was Kingpin, but she's dead. His brother is this man called Mr. X.
Mr. X?
Yes, Mr. X. He wears a sort of steampunk gas mask. He likes Diet Coke, he's into musical theatre, and he married this woman called the Queen of Gems. This woman is very mysterious. She only existed in virtual reality software, but somehow she managed to escape and obtain a physical form. She gets her strength through candy, but she doesn't like sunlight. That's her Achilles heel. At first, Mr. X was sort of jealous of his brother, the Game Master, so he set up his own Game Master team, Game Master Incorporated, which featured these sort of Men in Black type agents. They're a bit like Team Rocket, from Pokemon. They're bad guys, but they're also funny and very good at entertaining people. They do have a very funny catchphrase: money, power, money, power, money, power, money, power, money, power, GMI! They've also been in league with the Quadrant, and I mentioned those robots that the Quadrant made. Well, those that survived got turned into a new hacker group called the Shining. So they all wore black capes and put on those silver masks. So they also built this RZ Twin, which is Rebecca Zamolo's robot duplicate. And Rebecca has a telepathy with RZ Twin, so they have a sort of psychic link, even though she's a machine. There have been times when RZ Twin has been captured by the enemy and either hypnotized or reprogrammed to serve the enemy. And what I find strange is some of the Game Master says we have to save RZ Twin. Hello, reality check. RZ Twin is a machine. If she gets damaged, you can always build another one. Machines are replaceable, but people are not. Another hacker enemy the Game Master have fought is the Entity. These sort of people in white masks and clothing. Again, they specialize in hypnotizing people using some kind of milk. It seems that the Game Master has this thing about fighting hackers that only specialize in hypnotizing people. Now, the Game Master Network did face Project Zorgo. For some reason, they don't talk about them that much. As for the Plague and the Skull hackers, we know they both have the same enemies, not just Game Master Network and Spy Ninjas, but also these enemies. There have been other YouTubers who have also been trying to fight hackers. There's Rain from Hacker Spy Leaks, the Challenge Squad from Pocket Watch, and these guys called the Phantoms, who are friends with a UK YouTuber called Megan Mosho, who are also in league with the Digital Empire, former Project Zorgo members. If I'm right, there are 3 of them. There was Mr. Hacker, the Red Ninja, and Hacker Girl. Each wear different type of masks. But there have been rumours that these guys have been defeated. Well, I know that Rain resigned from Hacker Spy Leaks because she didn't want to fight any more hackers. As for Challenge Squad and the Phantoms, they just stopped uploading. No idea why. It's possible that they were compromised by either the Plague or the Skull hackers. As for the Digital Empire and the Mega Mo Show, I don't know what happened to them. They just stopped fighting hackers as well. There is also another interesting thing. Over here, Stephen Scher, he too has been fighting hackers, and so has his sister Grace. They've also encountered other game masters. So this is one example called the rival game master. Apparently there are lots of different types of game masters all over the world. No idea what's happened to them. Some of them have gone missing, or they could have been compromised by one of these hacker organizations, one of the evil ones. Because there was one time when Stephen Scher came across someone called the Game Master, but he was wearing a Project Zorgo mask. So it's not the real Game Master, which is this guy here. I know it's very confusing, but I've done my best to try and keep up with the story. As for the other YouTubers, I think they still fight hackers, because I mentioned Stephen and Grace, they have other Game Masters. I think at the moment they're dealing with either some sort of creepy neighbour or a pond monster. And Ninja Kids TV, they're still fighting hackers and other evil forces. And as for the Scories, I know they've had a lot of adventures fighting mythical creatures, including someone or something called the Doll Master, or is it Doll Maker? There's also Puppet Master, Puppet Maker. Well, basically they've done a lot of battling with dolls and puppets, you know, the kind that you get at Halloween. So some of you may ask, how did I sort of show an interest in all this? Well, one of my favourite YouTube stars is Rosanna Pansino, who specialises in baking. She was involved in one of Rebecca Zamolo's videos where the Game Master gave Rebecca a challenge to turn Ro into some sort of giant Disney princess cake. That was very impressive, I must admit. And if she did that, she would receive clues. So just like what I've done, every challenge I've completed, Miss H has sent me clues. Well, that's given me a thought though. This was the letter that Miss H sent me, well, gave it to me, because I got it in an envelope from the Norwich Sci-Fi event I went to last year. And the paper she's written it on, this old-fashioned paper, the Game Master writes on old-fashioned paper like this. So, could it be the Game Master who's inviting me to take part in this adventure and fight hackers? Because to be honest, I wouldn't mind having a crack at one of these bad guys. Show how we British kick a bad guy's butt. You see, because I'm British, we don't negotiate with terrorists. No. We insult them and then destroy them. That's what makes the British great. But I must admit, I'm not too sure about teaming up with the Game Master Network. No offense, I've got nothing personal against them, but the trouble is they don't work well as a team. They spend most of their time either arguing or pranking each other, or spend so much time stating the obvious that they run out of time. To give some examples, Rebecca thinks that she's the leader of the Game Master Network. Well, technically no, it's the Game Master who's the leader. That's why it's called the Game Master Network. Because the thing is, Rebecca has a tendency to be bossy. And another thing, in some of her past videos, she used to keep saying, girls rule, boys drool. That is very sexist. Mind you, there is a video I would like to do with Rebecca and her friends, because they sometimes do back to school videos where Rebecca is a cheerleader, Matt's a football jockey, whatever that is, Daniel is a nerd, and Maddie is a goth. And the school subject changes, and if I was to do a video with them, I would do like back to a British school, because in one of their videos, they thought the flag for the UK was the flag for England, where it's not, it's completely different. So it would be good to show them that there's a lot more to the UK than just Harry Potter, drinking tea, and the royal family. To be honest, I'd rather team up with the Spy Ninjas. I prefer these guys because they have 3 characteristics: honesty, loyalty, and bravery. Plus, I have a bit of a confession. You know how everyone has a favourite celebrity crush? Well, I admit my celebrity crush is Regina from the Spy Ninjas. You see, the reason is because I've noticed in some of the videos she has some characteristics that could point out that she might be autistic, like me. If she is autistic, oh, be still my beating heart. I do confess she can be overdramatic. She does have a tendency to panic in dangerous situations, which is something you shouldn't do. When you're in a dangerous situation, you must always stay calm. So maybe I can help her with that. But I think we could make a good team. I mean, I can teach her some skills that could be useful to her, and vice versa. At the moment, the Spy Ninjas aren't in a position to do any missions. I think they've gone their separate ways. They haven't disbanded fully, but after they finally beat the Project Zorgo leader, Chad got seriously ill. The update is he actually has cancer. He's got I think about 8 tumours in his back, so he has to go through intense radiation treatment. And V and Daniel are with him for support. Regina and Daniela have set up their own YouTube channel, so that's just started. As for Melvin, I don't know what's he up to. I know he's very keen on rock climbing, so he might have gone and done that. But one thing Chad does want to do is build a Spy Ninja theme park in Las Vegas. So he's going through a lot right now, and I do wish him luck. And Chad, if you're watching this, do get well soon, mate. So it'll be very interesting because I don't know who I'm going up against, and most of these hackers are American, and I'm from the UK, so I can't afford to travel to America. I do know that Project Zorgo do have some members in the UK. That's why Mega Mo Show were fighting them, because I think they're from Wales. I think the Skull Hackers are from the UK, but I'm not sure. I need to double check. Plague, I know they're from California because they've got a base called Complex X. I think it's an abandoned missile base. As for the Candy Minions, Red Hood Spies, and the Quadrant, I don't know. I mean, I think the Candy Minions have joined forces with the entity, but I'm not 100% sure. Apparently, the Game Master said there's a new enemy coming, but I don't know much about them. I don't even know who they are yet. Now, I know what some of you are probably saying. If these hackers are criminals, why don't we call the police? Well, yes, I do agree. This is a matter for the police. In fact, I think we should also get the secret services involved. MI5, MI6, the CIA, Interpol, and other intelligence networks. But it's not that simple, because for 2 reasons. One, we need sufficient evidence to prove that these hackers are a threat to the world. For now, the authorities just think this is just all fun and games done on YouTube. And the second reason is because some of the hackers actually have friends in high places. To give an example, Project Zorgo used to be friends with a corrupt FBI agent known as Peters. And with Peters working inside the FBI, he could do things like frame the Spy Ninjas for crimes that they haven't committed. So that's all I know about the hackers and the heroes that are fighting them. If you want to know more, best thing to do would be to check out the YouTube channels. I'll put all the links in the description so you know who to follow. Oh, hold on a minute. I've just got a text. It's from Miss H. Hi Mark, you're ready to start your first assignment. This is it, guys, my first assignment. The photos will give you a clue of where your first assignment will take place. Okay, and there are 3 images below, so let me readjust the camera and then we'll take a look. Okay, image 1 is a statue of an angel. I recognize that. That's the Angel of the North. It's a very popular statue up in County Durham, I think. Let's see the next image. Ooh, fireworks, an old building, and I think there's the UK flag. I recognise that. That's Kinran, That's also in County Durham. What Quadrant is, for those of you who don't know, it's a sort of big outdoor theatre play where they go through like the history of Great Britain, everything from like when the rocket steam locomotive was first built, Romans, First World War, Second World War, and knights and jousting, lots of history involved. It's worth having a look. I went to it in 2017. And third image, oh, that's Firestorm. Firestorm was a combat robot from Robot Wars. If you're American, it's the British equivalent of BattleBots. Its weapon was a front-hinge flipper. Very popular robot, Firestorm. And that's from County Durham as well. So my first assignment must be in County Durham, because the 3 images, they're all from County Durham. So that's where I've got to go. It's quite a long journey from Leicester. I think it's about 4 or 5 hours by train, so I better get packing and get a ticket. Oh, hang on, got another text from Miss H. Print this image off. It's got another image. Huh. Looks like a list, but you can hardly see the letters. See what you guys think of this list. Maybe it's a list of things I have to do while I'm in Durham, or maybe I have to find some things when I'm in Durham. Well, fortunately, I've got some relatives up in County Durham, so that takes care of the accommodation. So I better get packing and get my train tickets. Alright guys, I made it to Leicester Station, as you can see. I'm just waiting for my train. I've got to make a change at Derby, and then from there to County Durham. And it's a long journey, 4.5 hours. And it's also very windy today. But during that time on the train, I can go through the list that Miss H gave me and try and figure out what it's trying to say. Okay, we're recording. Oh guys, I made it to County Durham. I'm staying at my aunt and uncle's house. It was a long, tiring journey, but it was worth it because this was waiting for me. This letter probably have my instructions inside, sent by Miss H, because my aunt and uncle, they know what's going on because they saw my previous videos. Oh. Huh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. It's pretty much what I've currently got, the list, but you can hardly read it. Unless, hold on a minute, I think this is different. Hang on. Here's the list that I had to print out. And as you can see, I've been working on what some of the letters could be when I was on the train. Some of them I pretty much nearly got. There was this one, N-E-R. Don't know what that is. I haven't had time to look up some of these. And there was this, Black 5, no, or short for number, 50, I think. Are these zeros or are they threes? Because some of these, they look like O's, and some of them look like C's, so I wasn't sure. This one I almost got, at the bottom here. Got the numbers 142001. But now I was just saying, I think comparing them, I think they're different. I wonder, I've seen this technique, you put 2 pieces of paper together near some light and they actually form the words. Well, let me give it a try. Let's see if it works on camera. You put them together, you see. So that's the one I've just got. And this is the one I've been working on, that I had to print out. See? Ah, locomotion number 1.
That's what it says. What I'll do is I'll go over it in pen so you can easily see it. Well, you see now this one, the black 5 number, it's 5,000. And this one underneath, see, P-A-C-E-R. Judging from the first one, that's a locomotion. Maybe it's got something to do with trains. I'll soon know. Bear with me a moment, guys. Right, guys, I filled in the blanks on the list. And I'm right, I did a bit of research on my tablet. They're all different engines, or railway locomotives. Take the first one, the locomotion number 1. It was an early steam locomotive built in 1825. And it's on display at the Locomotion Museum in Shildon, which is in County Durham. That explains why I'm here. So I'm guessing I've got to go to the Shildon Museum and either look for these engines perhaps, or maybe I have to do something else there. But I can't go now because it's closed, so I'll have to go tomorrow morning. Well, morning guys, I made it to the Locomotion Museum and they've already got some stuff on display. You've got some brake vans, trucks, diesel locomotive. I've got my aunt filming. Hello! So I guess for the assignment we'll better go inside and see what this is about. As you know, on the list we had to...
Mark, I'm interrupting.
Sorry?
I'm interrupting you. I can see something here.
Right. This is a quadrant mask with something up its nose. There's also something at the back.
Is it clean?
I think so. Hashtag star. I think I noticed this. This is what I mentioned in my last video when I explained all about the hacker organizations. This is a quadrant mask, but it's got Project Zorgo language on the back. So if I'm right, just as I thought, symbols, this is Project Zorgo language. So my guess is either Quadrant are expecting Project Zorgo here, or vice versa. But either way, we need to decode this, so...
Can you read it?
Well, luckily I brought my decoder wheel with me. So here we go, here's the decoder wheel. So we've got to set this to the right position. Hashtag equals star, here we go. Right, so let's see. Envelope is C. Warning sign is L. Mug A.
C-L-A.
And 2 batteries, that's an S.
C-L-A-S-S.
Class.
Class? That's a word. Do you think that's the end of the word?
Oh, there's 2 more. A light bulb and an umbrella. There's the light bulb. 7. Umbrella is 1.
Class 7-1. 71?
Could be. There's some more underneath. That's the angry sign. You see that on Japanese anime. That is an E. A hammer. That's a 5. 2 triangles. That's a 0. And the umbrella, which was the 1.
E5001. Is that right?
Yeah. So maybe it's a type of locomotive. I think it's a diesel locomotive. Usually they have that type of initials on the side. So class 71 could be the year it was built.
Ah, the year. Right, yeah.
So...
Well, there's plenty of trains in there.
Yeah, I guess we'll go inside and take a look. So we're looking for class 71 E5001. Well, we're inside the museum, full of locomotives. So we're looking for, aha, E5001.
It says 46. Oh,
On the side. Yeah, these diesel locomotives, they always have their numbers on the side, you see? So this is the one. So now I've got to find the next clue.
Could be under it. No.
It's a big engine to look for a clue.
We know that the clues are on yellow paper, so that might help.
Okay.
Unless they change it. Oh, hold on. This could be it.
You spotted it?
Yeah. Oh, but it's not Project Zorgo language. It's
It's a snowman.
yeah. Because there is no emoji symbol on the decoder wheel, so we have to look for something to do with snow.
There is something to do with snow in the train museum.
Of course, a snowplow.
Yes.
Engines have snowplows, so we have to look for a snowplow.
They get moved around, so I'm not sure where the snowplow is actually.
Let's try down there.
All right, I'll follow you.
There we go, a snowplow. Although I wasn't expecting that, I was expecting something like a scoop that you would put on the engine's buffers.
I think it's a lot older, isn't it? Does the sign say 1891?
Yeah, that is old. I remember one time my mum was telling me in 1963 they had a big sort of winter, big freezer. So I'm looking for a clue, someone on the snow. I think I've seen it.
Oh, we were behind the pillar. There we go.
There we go, it's more symbols, so we'll need the decoder. Well, we know that the envelope was C. Let's check. Yep, C, and the battery was S. So just the ear and the heart. Ear. Here we go. Ear is O.
So which order was that in? C, S, O? No?
C, O, something S.
Ah.
So the heart is... Where's the heart? Here we go. W.
No?
Cows.
Oh, other way around. C-O-W-S. Cows?
Yeah, cows.
Okay.
So the one underneath... Well, the warning sign, we did that before. That was... L.
Cows.
Oh.
L.
There's a torch's case, that was next to it, and the video cassette is O. It could be milk.
Cow's milk.
Let me check what the M is. M is... I think it's a padlock.
Cow's milk?
Cow's milk.
Look behind you, Mark.
Ooh.
What is this?
That's a cattle truck. They use that to move animals around on the rails.
We might be here already.
Look, milk churns.
That's what they used to put the milk in.
Yeah. Oh, we're in the right position, I think. So maybe the next clue must be...
Is it a puzzle with the churns?
I don't think so. I think... Is there anything under the churns?
The task is to pack the wagon with the churns, but they've already been packed.
Yeah. Unless we have to unpack them. Aha! Jackpot.
What have you got?
The next clue.
More
puzzle.
decoding.
Yeah, some of the puzzles we already know. So we know that the warning sign, that was... what was it again? That was an L. And the mug was A, so there's two.
Something, 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 A.
L. The ear, that was... what was that? That was the O. There are two paper clips, so... That's an R, so R-O something A-L.
Royal? Is it a Y? Can you check
Y,
that?
let's see. Magnifying glass, yeah, it's a Y. So Royal... I wonder, is it saying Royal Train?
T-R-A-I-N.
So let's see, T is... Yeah, T is the bag. We got the R-A-I, I think. I...
Cassette, yeah.
Cassette.
And the music notes.
Music note is an N, Royal
Yes.
Train. So we've got to look for the Royal Train, or a Royal Train that's in this museum. But we were right anyway.
There is a cow.
Ooh.
It looks a bit stern.
Yeah, probably because there was a hacker here before us leaving these clues. Well, let's keep moving.
Oh, that's a terrible joke.
Oh, well, that was all right. This must be it. Queen Alexandra's Saloon.
1902. So this is luxurious travel.
Oh yeah, this is what the royal family would have used.
I'll just peek through the window if you can see a clue, but we can't go inside.
No. Nothing in there. It must be an office, I think. You've got a desk there.
Amazing furniture. Then,
It's all covered on this side.
ooh, could it be the royal bathroom? Yeah, well, maybe she had 2 bathrooms. That would be luxurious. One for the servants and one for her. Oh, well done.
Thanks, clue.
Is this all part of the same carriage? 2 carriages joined together?
So maybe they have different features on each carriage, like maybe accommodation, eating and dining, and that one over there maybe for like entertaining guests.
Ah, what kind of clue is it, Mark?
Well, it's got more symbols, but there are some coloured circles. 2 yellows, a green, and a red.
Like traffic lights? But they're in the wrong order.
Could be signal lights. We know the bag was a T, and the angry symbol was an E, so it's just the cross symbol. That's a G. Get. Get what? Oh,
Get 3 letters.
there's clubs there, that's a 2. Triangle 0.
20, 201, 201.
This is 20 plus. There's no plus. We have to get something that's more than 20, perhaps. It's got something to do with these signal lights. You could be right, though.
Do you understand how train signal lights work? Because there is something here, I think, that teaches you.
I think this could be it. Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Signal lights.
they're in the wrong. They are in the wrong order. They're not like car traffic lights.
Now it says that green light is go, red is stop, one of the yellows is stop at next signal, and the 2 is proceed with caution.
Get
There's a 7
20.
there.
Is it a challenge?
I think this is some sort of fail-safe test. Usually hackers set up these kind of tests and trials just to make sure you're the right person to do whatever it is that you need to do. So my guess is if I get more than 20 of these lights correct, I don't know what will happen, but
Well,
nothing ventured, nothing gained.
The instructions say, watch the signal and select the correct action button. How many can you get right?
So I'm guessing I have to get more than 20. Oh. There you go.
Flex those muscles.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
3. Oh, yes. Proceed with caution. Stop at next signal. Stop. Go. Stop at next signal. Proceed with caution. I should show you. The lights are lighting up here, guys. "21, 22. Has he done it? Oh,
24.
Exceeded. 24.
Great. Now,
Well,
hold on
what
a
does
minute,
that
hold
mean
on.
then? You've
I'm
done
getting
it.
I'm getting a text on my phone.
Huh?
Well, it's not from Miss H, it's an unknown number. The package is by Locomotion Number 1.
Locomotion number 1. Is that the first train in the museum, or is the one called Locomotion number 1?
I think there was it was on the list that I was given, but I think I figured this out now. Whoever was supposed to come here, I think was a messenger or what's that word that sounds like curry?
A courier?
That could be the word. I think they were supposed to pick something up, and either the Quadrant or Project Zorgo left some clues behind so they knew where to find it. And we've just passed the last test, so whatever it is this package is,
Locomotion number 1.
we've got to find Locomotion Number 1, get that package before whoever is supposed to get here gets here first. If that makes sense.
Locomotive number 1? Locomotion.
Let's try
Locomotive.
Locomotion first.
Okay, off we go. This one, Mark, look. It's not the first locomotive in the museum, but it says Locomotion 1.
I don't think that's it, but I think I found a better one.
You think that's just the model?
I think it's this.
That's the actual train.
This is the one. Little fun fact for you guys. this wasn't like the first steam engine built, but it was the first steam engine to pull a passenger train on a public railway line.
And that public railway line, shall I just look out the window?
Yeah.
Was there from Shildon, or past Shildon, the Stockton and Darlington Railway. So is there a clue or something here?
Packaging should be here. I can't see anything on the engine.
So this information here says its top speed was 15 miles an hour, which I have to tell you, Mark, I can do 15 miles an hour on my electric bike up a hill, so I could beat this locomotion.
Wow.
But I couldn't pull a whole passenger train
No.
full of people.
Unless you use those special bikes that have those carriages for little toddlers at the back.
Yes.
You could do that.
I think it's like the one in Kinren. You've been to the Kinren show,
Yeah,
and
I
I
talked
think
about-
there they pull at least 3 or 4 carriages.
Hold on a minute, hold on.
Oh, have you spotted something?
Yeah, behind that banner, there's a box there.
Oh, there's a sandbag. Ooh, small box.
I think this could be it. Let's have a look.
What's inside?
Lots of things in there, metal things. But I think this is the package, so I suggest we take this back to Durham so we can have a look at it safely and get back before the messenger comes in first and tries to get this.
So you think we've beaten them to it?
I think we have. Mission accomplished. Okay guys, I'm back in Durham. Big thank you to my Aunt Fiona for filming me. So now, we can see what's inside this package now we're somewhere safe. Let's see. Starting with this item. There's lots of numbers on it, and they turn. I think this is some kind of storage device. You have to get the right number combination in order to open this thing. There's no clue on it saying what number you need. Maybe I have to find the combination somewhere else. Let's see. Have a look at another device. Oh, look at this. Looks like something you get out of steampunks. Some sort of electronic device for a steampunk machinery. And there's a little crystal inside as well. The next item. Ooh. Looks like a pocket watch. Again, it's got that sort of steampunk style. Ooh. Whatever it is, this bit is loose. And it looks like there's some wheels on the back. Will they turn? I think this is another storage device. So I don't think this is a real pocket watch. Again, I need to find out the combination for this, probably in another mission. But I'm guessing if you turn the wheels, see those sort of dots? You get them in the right position, and this thing's meant to open. So these are the devices. They definitely have a steampunk feel to them. I wonder if this has got something to do with Mr. X, because he wears a steampunk mask. Let's see what else is in the box. Ooh, a key. Maybe whoever was supposed to collect this box was supposed to open something. Ooh, there's a note inside as well. Let's see. Well, it's not in Project Zorgo writing, it's in English, but it looks like it's been printed. Hudson Village Hall, Nottingham. That's what it says. Okay. Oh, it's a village hall, all right. A few miles west of the city of Nottingham. I guess that's where my next mission will be. Whoever was supposed to pick up these devices was supposed to take them to Hudson Village Hall. I guess this is the spare key to let him or her in. So if I take these to the hall, we might be able to find out maybe their purpose, or what I do with them, or how to unlock them. Right then, well, I better get packing, but before I sign off, guys, if you're ever in County Durham, do visit the Locomotion Museum. It's definitely an interesting place to visit, especially if you're into trains, and I do know one or two people who are into trains. Do give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because in the next video I'll be in Nottingham for the second part of this mission. So I'll text Miss H, let her know how the mission went, and then I'll leave for Nottingham tomorrow. Wish me luck. Well, I'm just about to go into the... Oh, hey, Jenny!
Hello.
Hey! I haven't seen you for a long time. I haven't seen you since we did that challenge video in
Oh, back
Ravenhead.
in 2019, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing here then?
Mrs. Hayes that sent me here.
Hang on, Miss H sent you here.
Yeah.
Why?
To help you out.
Are you sure? Because I know a lot about these hackers. Are you sure you wanted to go through this?
I'm more than capable to challenge anything.
Okay, I could do with some help. Well, if you'd like to come along with me, we'll get this mission underway. Well, there's the location. Hudson Village Hall. Right, now, can you take the camera, please? Because I have the key to unlock the door. Here we go. Yes, we're in. Let's go in. Okay, we're inside the hall. After you, Jenny. Nice place.
What's that?
Ooh, let's have a look. It's a world map. But what are those stickers on there for?
They're all over the world. Australia, UK, North America, Japan.
Yeah. I suppose if this is used by hacker organizations, they're either facilities or potential targets. Well, that I can understand. Most YouTubers do live in Los Angeles. Well, let's have another look around, see if there's any clue of which hacker organization we're dealing with, because there's lots. Let's go through there. What's that? Is that the kitchen?
It is. What's in here? What's that?
Ooh. Test tubes there.
You know what that liquid is?
Don't touch them, because if I'm right, most hacker organizations have dangerous liquids. But I don't recognize these ones, because if I remember rightly, there's B235, but that's green, and there's 78X, but that's blue. These are yellow.
Either way, I don't fancy touching any of those anytime soon.
No, let's leave them alone. Right now, I want to find out where to put those devices I found. They've got to go somewhere in this building.
Should we try upstairs?
Okay, yeah, let's try there.
Keypad.
And that's probably how to open the door. Well, I haven't seen any numbers, but not to worry. If you could hold the camera, please. Luckily, I came prepared. Sonic screwdriver. Yes, that should do. We're in. Well, there's some shelves over there. Maybe there's some clues there.
Yeah. Various odd items.
Let's have a look. Hacker Alliance. So the rumors are true. There have been rumors about an alliance of YouTube hackers. But I don't understand though, because that one there, her name's Kingpin.
She's dead.
What?
No, she died ages ago, killed by a woman called Queen of Gems. Wait, hang on. Some notes here. Major operations. Shockwave, Inferno, Sentinel, First Strike, Seek and Destroy, Ice Rescue, Spider, Spectre, Rocket, Starblast, Cyberdoll, Download. And a list saying whether they've success or failure.
A list of enemies.
These are all YouTubers, I recognise them, so...
Some are disbanded, some defeated. Anyone still active?
It's the Game Master Network. Of course, because when I received those clues from Miss H, they were all old paper, so that's like Game Master paper, so... she's related to him in somehow.
Look at this.
Meeting with Plague 79 at 2 p.m. Bring booster units.
Booster units?
Unless these are the booster units. The ones I found at the Locomotive Museum. Because I don't know what they do. What else is there? Well, there's a device here. Looks like it's some sort of storage unit.
What's this? It's not a bomb, is it?
A bomb? Well, I don't think it's ticking, so we're all right. What was that? It was coming from the door.
Oh no!
Please don't tell me it's locked.
Oh damn! It's locked.
Hold on, hold
Try
on.
Sonic.
Good idea. It's deadlocked, I can't open it.
Fire safe.
Good idea. But wait, what's that smell?
Hold on. Fire!
Sleep time!
Area secure.
Oh my head. Oh, sleep powder shouldn't know. What the hell? I'm handcuffed. Jenny? Jenny? Where are you?
Don't get on my head. Come on. Oh, pumpkin. Damsel in distress wasn't part of the job description. How am I gonna get out of this mess?
Hang on. My covert communicator. Jenny, this is Mark. Can you hear me?
Mark, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
I'm currently handcuffed and there's a bomb near me. I don't like the sound of it.
How much time do we have?
I'm not quite sure. I can't quite see it.
Okay, hang on. I'm handcuffed too. I'm gonna try and get out and then I'll come to your help.
I'm upstairs in the hall still.
Okay, stay calm. I'm on my way. But there's my camera. What's that next to it though? Maybe this is the key to unlock these handcuffs. There goes. Yes!
Wait a minute, what's that? On the map. That wasn't there before. It's a 3. Maybe this is the activation code for the bomb. Or the code for the door, because I haven't got my sonic screwdriver. So I won't be able to open the door if it's deadlocked. Let's see, let me try the kitchen. Maybe there's a clue in there. That's fridge. No. Wait a minute. An 8. Well, what's that though? A35, B17, C26. Don't know what that is for. However, that's the code to deactivate the bomb. So 3, 8. Maybe there's another number. I'll go upstairs. Wait, there must be another number here. Wait, there it is. It's a 4. Maybe that's the code to open the door. So 3, 8, 4. Try that. Hang on, Jenny, I'm almost there. It's not opening. Try again. It's not unlocking unless there's a 4th number. Jenny, listen to me. Is there a number in your room? Can you see a number?
Yes, there is. It's a number 9.
Good, because that's the code to the door. Hang on. 3, 8, 4, 9. Yes, it's unlocked. Jenny?
Thank you so much.
Sorry. Had a locked door.
Handle is distressed. That's not part of the job description.
Sorry. Hold on. Let me get that key in. You're free. Well, there's the bomb, so how the hell do we deactivate it?
Sonic?
We could try. No, it's deadlock. Hold on. I think there's a keyhole in there. Maybe we have to put a key in.
Well, there's a key for that. My flower.
Oh, yeah. Good find, Jenny. You take the camera.
Alright.
See if I can... Wait. Nah, nothing's happening. It won't turn. Maybe this key is for something else.
What about that box over there?
This?
Yeah.
Of course. So I found a note with the letter A, B, C and some numbers. Maybe that's how you open it. Let's see.
Anything's worth a try.
So you put the key in. So now I implement the code. Let's see. A was 35. Then you press this button. Oh yeah, look.
Oi, what's that?
I think that's the key for the bomb. Right, so B was, it's B, it was 17. Yes. So
Me there.
C was 26. Can I get it? Yes!
Yes! I'm going to practice defuse it.
Yep. Aha! Cancel!
Oh, perfect.
That was close.
Too close to my liking.
Oh, with 5 minutes to spare.
Better than nothing.
By the way, have you seen any of my equipment? I've got my screwdriver.
Well, your bag's here.
Good. Let me check what's...
Anything missing?
Hang on. We might need this.
Got it.
Where's the box with the devices?
What box?
The box with the booster units, I think that's what the note was called.
Oh! I thought you had it.
Well, I put it down and then we rushed to look.
Whoever did this has obviously taken it.
Skull?
Must be. It's either skull, plague, because the meeting's going to happen soon and they're going to have this mask. That mask is dangerous. You need to get to that meeting and destroy the mask.
Right, we need to get out of there.
Agreed. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right. Just in case if anyone's waiting for us.
Roger that.
My name is Mr. X. I'm one of the most powerful supervillains in California. I've got plans to take over the world and no one can stop me. You can watch me succeed by tuning in to the Game Master Network every Monday at 6 on BBC Two. Where's my Diet Coke? I need my Diet Coke.
Coming soon to BBC Two, the new comedy sketch series Clash, which starts next Friday at 9 p.m. In half an hour, Kelsey Ellison stars in the Harry Potter spin-off movie, Sisters of House Black. But first we're paying a visit to the Neen Valley Railway, in Down at the station.
Hello, my name is William Rusty, and welcome back to Down at the Station. And on this episode, I would like to take you on a wonderful adventure on an action-packed railway, and it is called the Neen Valley Railway.